All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another month of local to global here. The VertXIdol Alliance, of course, Idolfight Project and Project Vertigo. We are in August 2020. We have Idol Pro Live Stage 3 set up in 24 days. On the Vertigo side, we have Black Label Volume 3 in 12 days. We have big main events for that one. I don't think I've pre-booked it yet. All right, so we'll pre-book Vertigo real quick, considering that's in 12 days. So, see, we don't have our default matches set up for this, so we'll do that. And default matches. Okay, I'm gonna remove the 3 and 4 ways, because if I do them, they're going to be elimination. So. Whoops. I do not need a cinematic time warp in there yet. And then 4-way elimination. Save it. All right. We'll do default. There we go. All right. So 3-way dance for the #1 contendership to the Vertigo World Championship. I posted it on my Twitter when I posted this up. AR Fox, Tim Donst, and Ricky Starks all fighting for the opportunity to face Effie for the Vertigo World Championship, I would assume at Black Label Volume 2. So we'll have that. Whoops. 3-way dance. And one contender. Whoops. Vertigo World. There we go. All right. How long can they go? I see 82 stamina with... All right, 50 psych's not great. We got 49 psych, but 76 stamina. And 72 stamina, 54 psych. Okay. How long can I go for a scripted match? Let me see here. It doesn't really say, but that's all right. We'll add. Well, I guess I'm not really doing all the booking notes right now, but let's do 20 minutes. How about that? I think 20 minutes is good for that. And I'm gonna have to put up. Let's see. I usually have I screwed up how I did my booking sheet. There we go. Okay. Now I can actually see what I was doing. So, pre-book match. We're going to have Gunnar Miller and JJ Garrett facing off. Ooh, I like that 80. Not a lot of psychology from these guys yet. That's all right. 79. So these guys could probably go about 20 minutes as well. Should they go? I'll make it like 18. How about that? We got Ryan Davidson finally debuting for us against Eli Everfly. And all right, 72 stamina is not bad. 80 stamina is not bad. We'll go 16. Doesn't have to be too. Well, you know what? We'll go 13, maybe even 12. We'll go 12. How about that? Here we go. What if you posted another one of my likes on Twitter? You're in Japan right now. You could buy this. Oh yeah, I probably would have bought that. They had what was it, a DDT Ultimate Party back in November. They had Saki Akai waifu pillow. They sold out by the time I got in there though. They still had Hiroshima ones, but I didn't really want a Hiroshima, pillow. But they sold clean out of the Saki Akai ones. Let's see. All right, we got pre-book 101. We got Tommy Mercer and Jerome Daniels. And this one can't go too long, I don't think. That's all right. We'll go about 14. There we go. And then we've got tag match. We've got the Tate twins taking on Mike Perro and Kyler Khan. Oops. Kyler Khan. And I think Kyler's about the worst. 64 stamina. Yeah, that's not good. And he's an 85. And 71. All right, so this will probably only go about 12. Maybe 13. There we go. All right, so those are the 5 matches for Black Label Volume 3. Let's see here. So we go over to... Oh, you know what? I could probably just be done with that and then go to Idol Pro and set up for our event there. So we pre-book our match. We have our big main event. We finally crown our first Royal Spirit champion. We have got Hikari Noah on one side and Mika Iwata on the other. There we go. And let's see here. Psychology's garbage, but stamina's good. Psychology's not great, but stamina's good there too. So I think we could go maybe 21. This is really going to dip. You're all the way back in 2016 at this point? Oh boy. All right, Royal Spirit. Whoops. Royal Spirit title on the line. There we go. Then we've got... It's great when you can actually pre-book this beforehand, and when I'm taking the time to actually book the shit before I start streaming. Then it hopefully takes a little less time to get through some stuff. There we go. 58 stamina. What the fuck? So not long, I guess. 12 minutes. I think is about the best. It's fine. And we're going to have the actual debut of Makoto Shindo, who I think was injured before she could be used. She'll face Hanan. Oh, Hanan was already there. How long can they go? Let's do 74 and 64. So, and we'll go 14. Yeah, we'll go 14. All right, pre-book match. We've got Ram Kaicho and Haru Neko. There we go. Tyler, in 2016, you played a game called Enslaved. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. It's very linear, but you know, I was hoping for it to be a little more but I don't know. I liked it. It's a fun game. I wouldn't have ever paid like $60 for the game, but I think I paid like $8. Let's see, 73. Psychology's not great either. 65. They can maybe go 15. You could try it. Should they, though? We'll go 14. And pre-book. We got... Oh, no, it's a three-way. Three-way dance. We've got May. We've got Miyako Matsumoto. And Natsumi Apache. Here we go. 81 stamina. 77. And 62. Well, all right. Here we go. 13 minutes. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so there's our 5 matches for Live Stage 3. And now I think we're pretty much good to just start kind of going through the days until something terrible inevitably happens to us. But hey, we're making $256 a month in Idolfight, and I think about 300 something. Yeah. Just got up from work. What'd you miss? A bunch of recruiting and college hoops. That's about it. And then pre-booking my shows for a TEW. That's where we're at. Ooh, G1 Climax Night 12. Okada wows fans with a brand new move that got the best reactions of the evening. Contract offer for Mark Coffey. Oh yeah, I just realized it's gonna get. It might get a little awkward with the fact that we started this game when we did. Oh boy. And then everything, I started this game and then like 2 weeks later, everything goes to shit. Oh Lord. I think things aren't going to go too well. Your first video was called Koreans Are Bad. Have you ever played Homefront? Homefront's a good game. It got a bad rap because it was like a 4-hour campaign. That was about it. But it's a good story. It's a great story. I think the writer of, I want to say Apocalypse Now, wrote the campaign for Homefront. It did a lot better once you actually played multiplayer. But yeah, it was like a 4-hour campaign. I think if it came out a few years later when everyone stopped giving a shit about the campaign, it'd be nicer. But yeah, I think it just came out at a bad time. New feud. Put The Miz and Morrison versus The New Day. Okay. AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre. Okay. Hey, Rectangle, what's up? Whole lot. Not a whole lot else going on here, so. Unless I see something pop up down here for me to take care of, I'm not really going to worry. We still got 10 days. I think it's next Saturday. It's either Friday or Saturday that we're doing our Vertigo show, so I'm not too worried. There we go. Road Dogg re-signing with WWE. Braun Strowman. He believes that all professional wrestlers have a duty to keep in good physical shape, that fat workers are lazy and an embarrassment to the sport. The comments have been called sizist and body shaming by some, in particular from Rhino, who has rightfully pointed out, despite not having a six-pack, he gets to put on a great in-ring performance and pop a crowd. I could almost see Braun doing that. I mean, he did a whole rant about indie workers not getting paid during the coronavirus stuff and how it was hurting their wallets. Let me see here. New NXT tag team, Isaiah Scott and Drake Maverick. They're the Wild Boys. Cameron Grimes and the Brian Kendrick called Featured Attraction. Actually, now that I see that, Cameron Grimes and the Brian Kendrick would probably, like the new Brian Kendrick that came back, and Cameron Grimes would actually probably be a pretty dope tag team. Ricky Starks and Zicky Dice in NWA. All right. 21 days there. All right, 9 days away. Here we go. Are you trying to find something to make me have to like answer for? You're not going to cancel me. I have to have a following to be canceled. Do you not YouTube? You can change it from like date created, like oldest, starting with the oldest. You can. It's literally like my first video, which is the introduction to Homefront. Uh-oh, Martina has a fractured arm. She's going to work through the pain? You fractured your arm and you're just going to keep working? Am I going crazy? I feel like a fractured arm. Oh boy, she's dating Jordan Devlin in this. Is that a shoot as well? I don't know, because Martina was going on about stuff during the whole thing as well. I don't know if she said anything about Devlin, but I know she was talking about her experiences as well. I don't know how much of a shoot that is. Let me see here. Tag team MLW Court Bauer Storm. Actually, you know what? This actually, MLW Court Bauer Storm. The social media storm around Court Bauer continues. MLW have taken steps to protect themselves from any blowback by releasing a short statement highlighting that whatever views their employees express on social media are not necessarily reflective of the companies. That is probably one of the most realistic things right there. Not specifically Court Bauer, but some of the other dudes that they employ in MLW. That is maybe one of the most legit things I could see MLW doing. Like, hey, yeah, what they say, listen, I know we employ some interesting dudes, but you know, just so you know, their ideas are not our ideas. That seems like a thing that they've had to tweet out if they haven't done it already. Here we go. Yuki Miyazaki, Makoto Abe. Let's see here. Oh boy, NXT UK drew 285 fans. Yeah, I had the gamer intro for one video. That was it. Eddie Kingston won the Rev Pro Undisputed British Heavyweight title. Kingston beat Ospreay for the Rev Pro title. Interesting. Toni Storm beat Kaylee Ray for the NXT UK Women's title. Doesn't look like much else interesting happened other than just some basic matches. So that's done. We are now 7 days away from Volume 3. I'm sorry, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have videos that you've put out? I did this thing called Try. I did this thing called Put Myself Out There instead of just shit posting on chats about other people trying to do stuff. Mike Bailey won the WXW title. The WXW Shotgun title. Jimmy Threat, Mark Davis, storyline. Evolve has a new... Oh boy, Evolve. Dude, everything already feels outdated. This thing is only from June, and this shit's already outdated. Here we go. And there we go. That doesn't mean you're immune to criticism. No, it doesn't mean I'm immune to criticism. I could just ignore you. Well, I could just easily do that. Mizuki Endo injured. Stardom X Stardom 2020. Let's see here. Impact Unbreakable. Sendai Girls rising fast. Oh, they must have moved up in their size. Let's see here. So 35 popularity, yeah. So they got 36 in Tohoku. So they've gone from tiny to small. There you go. Great. Now everyone's gonna be friggin' leaving. Are they gonna be demanding more money? Oh yeah, that's forgot. Shuri's working exclusively in Mexico. How about you? Is she okay? She's still working for a couple other people. Court Bauer forced offline. Oh boy. So we gotta follow up to the earlier thing where he just deleted his accounts. PWG are gonna sign more people. That looks to be about it. All right. So let's get through. Oh, we got a decision. Oh, AR Fox wants money. Fuck. So I'll do $68, but I'm not gonna splurge on you, man. I gotta save as much money as possible. I'm not making that much money in sponsorships right now. You're killing me. There's a video Tyler talked. Oh Lord. Yeah, I get it. I got some old videos and I was awkward. And extension rumor for Jason Jordan. Yeah, that makes sense. Could you imagine if they just... Well, actually, I could imagine if they just fucking dropped him. I could absolutely imagine them doing that. Does it say? Heavy rumors he's going to be allowed to leave, but that was false and he'll be kept. You make minimum wage. I mean, there was a whole point to the channel where I was using cheap games. I mean, the whole point's been kind of lost at this point, so it's whatever. When I first started, there was a point to that, but yeah, I certainly don't make minimum wage now. Holy God, do I not make minimum wage now? It was an interesting way of dealing with the fact that I was playing a lot of older games, like, NFL 2K5 and College Hoops 2K8. Oh, shit. Well, John Moxley and Renee Young got divorced. Mutual friends that they're glad the process is now over. Well, she recovered from COVID and then they split. Cole Cabana raised money for charity. I don't 100% know if he'd do that. Oh, Joey Ryan sidelined with a mover's back strain. Well, that's all right, Like I said, things will get awkward, I think, for for some of the things in this game. You're the type of person who gets uncomfortable with when mom shows baby pictures. My mom does that on Facebook. She'll post it on her Facebook. Like pictures of like 9 and 10-year-old me. Really is something. I only get embarrassed when I have friends who had never seen me at that point. Like they've only known me as like as an adult, so then they see little pictures of me and then they just laugh at me. Then I'll you know. Let's see here. Shotzi Blackheart won the NXT Women's title. Interesting. New champions in New Japan. Alpha and Tasmo and Ishimori are the new junior tag team champions. New Japan's going to be looking at new people. All right. So not a lot going on here. We're almost to Saturday, though, so that's good. You know, the deeper voice thing probably also has a lot to do with my microphone. I had a real shit microphone. Not to say I have an amazing one, but I definitely have at least a quality one. Let me see here. Mima Shimoda. Sleepyhead. Toru Yano is the IWGP United States champion. He beat John Moxley for it. Jesus. Night 18. Aren't they coming to the finals on this? Aren't the finals going to be here? DDT disbanded Strong Hearts. Yeah, I could see that. Nick Aldis has a feud with Jacob Fatu. I can see that. Stardom has disbanded Donna Del Mondo. Do they have stables left? They have Oedo Tai and they have Stars, and that's it. It's not very Stardom of them to just disband everything. Extended deal with Jason Jordan. Okay. There we go. Get to the actual night. Hey, David. What dis? This is the new local to global with my double promotions. So double local to global, technically. All right, let's see here. Idol Pro doesn't have much of anything. Let's see, anything. Look, Margon. ICW. Is ICW? Well, I guess they probably haven't been running stuff since COVID, but I don't know. ICW did a whole lot, and then they were getting big, and then WWE scooped them up, but I didn't really hear much from ICW after that. Angelina Love is retired. Looks like El Desperado will stay with New Japan. The Uprising. Oh, brand new stable called The Uprising. AQ, Candy Floss is injured. Steve Manders recovers. All right. So Idol Pro's done, and that's done, and now we have an actual event. Never seen it. Sound like you said gibberish. I heard a double local to global. So much like my Hawkeye Pro thing where I was doing a local to global, but it's two companies. One based out of Iowa, much like Hawkeye Pro, and then another that is a let me see here. Yeah, another that is a Joshi promotion based out of Japan, of course. So Come and Go Theater once again for our event. I'm not even going to answer that. You know that Tyler Wilson is an extremely common name. This is what I get for even having my real name out there. What should be the opener? Davidson Everfly. All right, we'll do Davidson Everfly, I think, first. Davidson getting the win. Decisive. I think that's about it. And book that segment. I think that's about all I need. And let's see here. Maybe the tag match? I think the tag match. Yeah, Tate Twins versus Mike. Whoops. Tate Twins versus Mike Pero and Kyler Khan. 13 minutes. We'll do, I think, Tate. I think Brandon got the one last week, so we'll do that. We'll open match it because we want to make Pero look at least a little bit strong here. Tainted win. Definitely going to be some cheating going on for this. I wonder if we should do a count out. Nah. Maybe force Pero to get counted out. Could work. Nah, they'll just use some cheap tactics. That's fine. And 13 minutes is good for that. Let's do... which one do I want to do first? Let's see. Gunnar Miller's not really over. And Garrett's a bit more over, so... I think I'll do this one next. I'll add that to the booking sheet. Who do I got for this? I have Gunnar Miller. I don't know if JJ's going to like that or not, but we'll see. Open match it, though. And... decisive win? Yeah, decisive win. I think we're trying to make a baby face out of him, so... we'll do that. 18 minutes. Stamina 79. Stamina's 80. You know what? We won't even slow build it. I think they could do it. Tommy Mercer, Jerome Daniels. And this is 14 minutes. Yeah, so I won't need to do anything stamina-wise for that one. Tommy Mercer getting the win. Open match. Decisive win. Should I script it? Let me see here. What's the psychology? 44 and 56. Yeah, we'll keep it scripted. It's 14 minutes. It's not bad. So we'll do that. And then main event, AR Fox, Tim Donst at Ricky Starks. We're doing 20 minutes. And AR Fox getting the win. Open match. Slow build. Oh, I didn't open match. Open match, slow build. And should it be tainted? Let me see. Got a more realistic payroll and talent needs or something? Yeah, I got a lot of low tier local guys, man. My world champion is someone you'll recognize, though. He'll be doing a promo, I think, before the main event because this three-way dance is for the #1 contendership. Well, I know you know our world champion. Should it be tainted? Fuck it, we'll make it. No, we've already got I think we've already got a tainted finish. I'm trying to think here. Is there something I should do? At ringside. Yeah, we'll have our champion at ringside. There we go. And I think there we go. All right. So we need to book the angles here. Ryan Davidson, Eli Everfly. Let's see here. Ryan Davidson, Eli Everfly. We're going to do, selling and selling. Let me see Ryan's selling. 72. Okay, that's good. Oh, what's Eli's selling? His selling is a 63. That's all right. That'll be good. So, minor success, minor defeat. Let me see. Davidson in his crazed state continues the assault on Everfly. Until security can break it up. So we really want to kind of work with this sadist gimmick that Davidson has. Run with that a little bit. Oh no, are you posting more stuff that I liked on Twitter? I mean, that shouldn't come as a shock to you, like a photo of Io Shirai wearing nothing but the World of Stardom title. That honestly, that I think was Io Shirai's best look. That World of Stardom run there, that was probably her best look. And thankfully, we have a hardcover photo book to always remember that. To always remember prime peak Io Shirai. I, for one, am glad I spent the $45 on it. Let's see. Tate Twins versus Mike Perro and Kyler Khan. Can the Tate Twins talk? They have charisma, but they don't really have the microphone skill. Let's see here. Can Perro talk? Should we do much here? Yeah, he can kind of talk. The 50s is good. Yeah, how about that? How about that? We'll do Mike Perro, Kyler Khan, and we'll do the entertainment skills. So they'll do a little pre-match promo. Perro and Khan. Let's see. Alliance for a night to let me see here. Show Tate Twins. Whoops. Let's see. How wrestling works, I guess, is a good. Oh, Lord. There we go. Odinson of Asgard available? Probably. There's a few people on my short list I'm going to pick up. I'm very concerned about my Joshi short list, honestly. I have quite a few things ready to go for who my next people are there. So Tate Twins take a cheap win. There you go. JJ Garrett should be able to talk. Yeah, JJ Garrett can talk. So we're going to keep that going. Notica on your shortest list. Notica on my roster already. Notica was practically pickup number 1. Yeah, JJ Garrett might be someone you'll end up knowing. I don't know. He wrestled for Revolver before they went kaput. And usually when you start wrestling in Revolver or Rockstar Pro, then you might be able to actually start getting to work Impact a little bit. Because Larry D was our champion for Revolver, and he's done a few tapings for Impact because of it. Let's see here. So we'll do his entertainment. JJ Garrett insults the crowd and tells Gunner he is not afraid of his intensity. Just like 4 minutes there. Put him over a little bit before he gets put to the mat by Miller. Let's see here. We wear respirators and look at photo books here. See, I'm glad to finally have someone on my side for this. It's just a nonstop barrage of insults from people when I'm just sitting here having to defend myself, and then it's like, why are you defending yourself? How dare you? Mercer should talk. Mercer can do something. Jerome Daniels could also do something. What do I want them to say? I mean, it's a local show. It's going to be in front of like what, 80 people? How many people are we getting for this show? 78 fans are expected. Okay, yeah. So it's maybe 80 people. TJPW have a show Friday. Missed the last few due to work. I think they do. Because they got a big, well, I say big. They got a number one contendership match, I think, on, yeah, it's on the 4th there. So, yeah, it's like Friday night. You pitch too much. Fuck you. Mercer. How about that? Let me see here. Let's see here. Mercer feels he let the fans down last month to allow Fox a contenders match. Looks to win again. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. All we're asking is to burn your photo books. Yeah, it's the verbal Twitch chat version of taking my hand and smacking my face and then telling me to quit hitting myself. All right, which one of these guys is going to talk? Probably Starks, right? Okay. Probably Donst then, maybe. You know what? I think I'm going to give it. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Donst because Donst has been talking on the mic most of the time anyway. So we'll do that. 10 flash drives. You know how cheap, big, giant flash drives are? I could probably fit it all in one. Just got to get a big flash drive. It's a lot of photo books, dude. I'm actually running out of space in the drawer that I keep everything in. I'm running out of fucking space between the Stardom photo books, the other photo books, the like little pro wrestling weeklies. The weekly Playboy Japans that had Joshi wrestlers in it. It's a lot. I think I'm gonna have to start having a box dedicated to it. Tyler's the type kind of photo. I don't beat it to him. Tim Donst. He's gonna come out. He's gonna talk. We'll give him straight microphone. How about that? Donst is glad he finally gets to show what he can do and plans on becoming champion. So yeah, he's talked a lot about quite a few things, so it makes sense. I think I'm gonna start. I think I might have to tone down the amount of time here. Now Garrett will get his 4 minutes. Mercer will get 4. All right, I think that'll work. Storage space in Breaking Bad. Titty books do not take up more than 5% of my house. It's not a thing. Yeah, I forget who the other guy was, but it was Bill Burr. Huel and then whatever the name of Bill Burr's character. So we got AR Fox. We got Effie. Should we do the overness? Let me see here. 22 and 17. I don't know if that's a good idea. How about How about charismas? As they're being charismatic as they're staring each other down. I'm gonna check my book and analysis. I already know what it is, like, because I don't have announcers, and that's the thing. They're like, oh, you don't have to have announcers, but we're just letting you know you don't have any. Evie climbs into the ring, stares down Fox as Fox motions he plans on taking the title. Title he feels is here, taking his title. There we go. And there we go. Book the segment and we're done. Look at that. 45 minutes. That's nice. Just wait until we start getting to like those bigger shows. I'm glad that this doesn't take into account the fact that I only have to book 111 minutes. Let me see here. Everything just there. No announcers. Okay, good. Just wanted to be sure. Oh, that's right. I think I want to do one more angle. Hopefully I have time. Let me see here. Should I use... Yeah, I'll just use the whole thing. Here we go. Let me see here. Marty vignette showing plans to return and wants to make an impact. Let me see here. Plans to return. Let me see here. Fuck. Let me see here. Here, he may hurt someone badly when he does. There. 3 minutes. Tell me that's fine. I think I'm okay. We'll throw this maybe there. Maybe there. Before things get yeah, that'll be good. There we go. Okay. 114. I got what? 8, 12 plus 7's 19, 22 and 26 out of 114. Yeah, I think that should be okay. That should be all right. Let's see here. Are you winning, Dad? That's a nice little meme. That's a nice little meme. You get half a chuckle out of me. Mostly because that, I think I this is when I said it before when you were asking about my what was it? I think it was the last time I played TEW. You were talking about like fetishes, and I said that my fetishes were thick thighs and kissable tummies. I want to add a third thing. It's thick thighs, kissable tummies, and Starlight Kid TikToks are my 3 fetishes. Starlight Kid almost makes me want to put a Chinese tracking app on my phone. All right. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So I think we're ready to go. Let's run the show. Project Vertigo Black Label Volume 3. We're going to start off with Ryan Davidson versus Eli Everfly. Ryan Davidson's debut. Got a poor gimmick. Shit. Well, either way, he still got a 44 out of it. Went just 11 and a half minutes before he frog splashed Eli Everfly into the mat and gets the win. Oh, shit. No. Don't finish show. Next segment. Let's see here. Let's see. So then, of course, Davidson, after the match, is not done. He's a bit of a lunatic, so he decides he's going to keep going in on Eli Everfly. He continues the assault until security comes to break it up and pull Ryan Davidson away from Everfly and force him to the back. It looks like he was about ready to continue, keep going even more and really start damaging Eli. So fortunately, security was able to come in and get him out of there. We got Mike Pero coming out with Kyler Khan. And, oh, God, the freestyle segment changed. Whoops. So Mike Pero coming out with Khan, and they basically stated that they're ready to show the Tate twins what it means to be good wrestlers and plan on allying with each other for a night after the last couple of months that they have had. So they face the Tate twins. Ooh, that's a good little match there. I'll take that. Great wrestling, decent reaction. 12:55. Brett Tate ends up hitting Mike Pero with a foreign object over the head, knocks him out, and they end up getting the win over Pero and Khan. Definitely some cheating involved to be able to take down a much bigger man in Pero. But nonetheless, the Tate twins, even though it was tainted, end up getting the win. Eli Everfly sounds like a Stanley idea. Yeah, it really does sound like it. He sounds like a Marvel, like maybe not. Yeah, he sounds like the actual identity of a Marvel superhero. JJ Garrett coming out. He comes to insult the crowd. He was dealing with Gunnar Miller last month, and he tells Gunnar that even though he seems very intense and that he is ready to tear his head off, that he is not afraid of his intensity and looks to cool the fire that Gunnar Miller has inside of him right now by beating him. Gunnar Miller, though, in 18 and a half minutes, beating JJ Garrett with a running shoulder tackle. That actually did pretty good. That was one of our better matches, too. And so Miller ended up getting the win over Garrett. Garrett did what he could, but I really need to give him something better than a running shoulder tackle, though. That just sounds lame, honestly. But a lot of bonuses there at the very least, so that's good. And we got Martin Casas vignette. He hasn't been around the last couple of months. He wasn't around at least last month. He plans to return, and he fears that he may hurt someone badly when he does. And he seems a little off kilter with his speech. And we'll see what he plans to do perhaps next month, as he hasn't been live in the building for the last couple of months. So we'll see what happens in September. Tommy Mercer coming down. He feels he lets the fans down last month in the main event as he went down to AR Fox in the main event of the tag match, and he says that allowed Fox to get a contenders match. And it's an indie show. He probably took it on his deck. That's a good point. But so Mercer plans to get a win back here tonight to show that the fans can believe in him. And he will face Jerome Daniels. Damn, 49. That's one of our better ones right there. Only 13 and a half minutes, but nonetheless, Exploder Suplex. Okay, that needs to be changed. Exploder Suplex by Mercer ends up putting away Jerome Daniels in 13 and a half minutes. Tommy Mercer getting better at his gimmick, and a fantastic match. I think it's the best match we've had thus far. Tommy Mercer sounds like the name of every guy's friend in the 50s. If you didn't know, by the way, Tommy Mercer is the former Crimson from TNA. That's just how I guess he just goes by Tommy Mercer. I think he sometimes goes by Crimson, but yeah. I think he mostly just goes by his real name. Ah, fuck. I thought there was someone behind me because I felt like a jab in my back. But no, it was just my body deciding that it was giving up on me for a second. It felt weird because I was like, I guess someone could poke me there, but... See, now I'm paranoid. All right, I think I'm good. I think it was just a nerve popping. Tim Donst. It's time for the main event. Tim Donst coming out first. And he's been talking himself up the last couple of months. And he was insulted that he wasn't put in the Vertigo World title match. And he has been able to prove himself the last couple of months. And he says he'll finally get to show what he's made of. And he'll finally get to show that they made a gigantic mistake in not putting him in the world title match, as he plans on becoming the #1 contender and then becoming Vertigo World Champion. Someone could poke me there, giggle. Oh, boy. So we get the three-way dance main event. Went 1940. Tim Donst, the first man eliminated, went down to AR Fox and Ricky Starks. AR Fox carried these two. But in 1940, he ends up getting the win over Ricky Starks, and AR Fox is the #1 contender to the Vertigo World Championship. And, of course, we get the Vertigo World Champion, Effie, who's at ringside for this match. He climbs into the ring, takes the belt off, and holds up the belt in front of Fox, and they have a bit of a stare down and a little bit of jaw jacking between them as they start kind of insulting one another. AR Fox motions that he plans on taking his titles. He felt like that Effie is not the rightful champion anyway. And there you go. That is the end of Black Label Volume 342. Very nice. All right. Make a speech. AR Fox is going to get one for carrying the main event, so I'm going to praise him for his performance. Who was it? Was it Miller or Garrett? Oh, you know what? I'm going to give here. Neither Tommy Mercer. No. Okay, so I think Mercer. I'm going to compliment Mercer because he did well. And I'm thinking Garrett. Let's do Garrett. JJ Garrett. I'm going to compliment Garrett. There you go. Pleased, pleased, and pleased. All right. Great promo, NWA favorite. Not hating. At least someone else in wrestling's focusing on promos to build themselves up. Wasn't really sold. Yeah, I could see. I guess he was so impressive with his. I guess his AEW performance wasn't even. It was supposed to just be like a tryout, but I don't even know if it was supposed to be a tryout as much as him just being there. And then they're like, "Yeah, I guess we'll give him a thing here." Oh shit! Oh, G1 Climax. Who is the winner of the G1 Climax? This year's G1 Climax. Kota Ibushi defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in the G1 Climax main event in the final. Man, how many times have they had Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr. in the same block just so they could face each other in a match? Dragon Lee defeated Hiromu for the junior heavyweight title. Interesting. Bad Luck Fale beat Naito for the Intercontinental title. What? Shingo beat Yoshihashi to retain the Never Openweight title. That makes sense. Toriano defeated Nagata to retain his title. There you go. All right. I think, let's see. Yeah, big win for Kota Ibushi. Bad Luck Fale. Natty Neidhart has won a lot of new fans after posting a lot of content promoting body positivity, especially geared towards young women, as well as detailing her own journey. She's drawn attention to some of the good work done by others. She just posted a bunch of pictures of her in her mesh outfits. Just show off everything. Body positivity. Let's see. Billy King hit Tiger Mask 4 out injured. Yeah, that makes sense. He's like what, 55, 49. He's getting there. AAA. Oh, AAA signing Phoenix. I guess they're just going to take him away from... Oh, okay. So he's with CMLL, which allows him to be with AEW. Well, I guess AAA technically makes him with AEW, but I wonder if they're taking Phoenix away from him. Let's see here. Oh, look. Oh, Shakara. Oh, Progress. Oh, that was a Progress thing. Oh, new team in Shakara. Oh, boy. Dude, this thing is only... This fucking database is only a month old, and everything just went to shit after that. It's fucking insanity. Database is only a month old. It's already way outdated. The Pride disbanded. And that was in BJW. When does Idolfight? 11 days until Idolfight. All right, Vertigo. So we did well. How much? We got $1,100. Okay, so that's good. I think our sponsorship revenue is going to go up. Let me see here. $550 per month. So I think we might actually get under... $1,000 lost this month. So turning things around. Definitely turning things around. I like that. All right. So I think that's about it for right now. Yeah, at the beginning of the month we'll book our show. It's not bad though. Got a lot of momentum going our way. Let me see here. Yeah, financially we still got $1,100, so we're probably going to run out of money after next month, but I think we'll be able to turn things around. This game makes it look like a guy really good at Microsoft Office became a promoter. I mean, it was probably built off the... I don't know what Microsoft Office is built off now, but it's probably similar software. It's the indies. Oh my god. Can I make Kagetsu a road agent? She's got to be a road agent available, right? Actually, Kagetsu being our road agent would be dope for Idolfight. I gotta look that up. Here, let me look on Idol Pro. See where Kagetsu's at with that. How much it would cost. How much does she cost? 140 is not bad. Where's your Joshi promotion? It is this. It is Idolfight Project. Yeah, we're not big either. We need to... We'll have our show coming up in 10 days. We'll have our show up. Okay, so nothing going on with Idolfight. Nothing going on with Vertigo. Let's see. Anything going on? Vertigo Devitt. Best possible physical condition. Ooh, what happened at SummerSlam? Oh, boy. Oh, where is it? Oh, Tokyo. I'm just doing all my shows at, Shinkiba First Ring and Itabashi Green Hall. Drew McIntyre defeated AJ Styles and Brock Lesnar to retain the WWE title. Actually, that'd be a pretty dope match. I gotta say, for a 3-way match, for a main event, that would be pretty good. Braun Strowman defeated John Cena and The Undertaker in a cage match to retain the Universal title. Can you imagine The Undertaker in a cage match for a world title? Not Tokyo Town, Iowa. God, no. Randy Orton defeated The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Why? Miz and Morrison beat the New Day and The Shield? Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are in the tag division now. Okay. Asuka defeated Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's title to retain. Humberto Carrillo defeated Jeff Hardy to retain the United States title. Charlotte Flair defeated Sasha Banks and Lacey Evans. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross is still the women's tag champs. A whole lot of other stuff. Okay, cool. Whatever. What does Itabashi Green Hall look like? I'd hook up my phone if I could. I took shitload of pictures. from the Tokyo Joshi Pro show I went to. I think you could probably Google it and see pictures of what it looks like, but it's not big. I guess you could probably, actually, if you want, you could probably look up some of the, I think their most recent show was at Itabashi. It's usually the tan walls, and it only seats like 250 people, but they changed the format so that it's like 85. It's not bad. I liked that. I liked that way better than than giant ass Korakuen Hall, especially when it came to the lines. All right, so I don't need anything there. I bet you I can go looking into like DDT's. I bet you, you know what? I'm following Notica. I bet you she's got some photos from Itabashi. Well, you could probably just look it up yourself. You're sitting in front of a computer or a phone. WWE call up William Regal. Let's see. Rhea missing. Keno agrees with New Japan. Wait, isn't he a Noah guy? Oh shit! New Japan stole one of the Noah's top guys. Uh-oh. It's the TJPW set. Yeah, TJPW does a lot of their shows there. Fake Hakata Star Lanes. Let's see here. I guess we're pretty much done there. We still got 9 days before the next live stage. Nothing going on there. Wasn't Jay Rios the was it Mia Yim? Was he Mia Yim's ex-boyfriend who beat her? I don't know. I could probably look at Jay Rios's relationships and see who hates him. You probably find out real easily. Let me see. Personal info. Doesn't say. Uh, 2 years ago, you timed me out 3 times. Modmo shows your last timeout for someone was a year ago. Trust me, I've gotten very close over the last recent weeks. I've gotten quite close. I banned someone named Jay White 2 years ago. I didn't know you could actually see all that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but yeah, mod views. Interesting. Uh-oh, Peyton Royce. She endured Sleepyhead. Okay. Raul Mendoza's had his deal extended with WWE. Looks like everything's good there. Usually when someone gets banned, it's because they just show up and they just start saying the N-word. It's what usually happened, or they just are such an ass. I mean, a bigger ass than Okada usually is. And that's a high bar to set. Let's see here. Oh, Karrion Kross won the NXT North American Championship. Actually, that feels pretty realistic. Uh-oh. Noah's missing someone else now. That's not good. Get more people leaving. Nothing going on there. Vertigo, nothing going on there. I'll ban tryhards, not the emote. They're going to get very close. Move my booking sheet over so I can actually see what I'm booking. There we go. Oh, I got some mail. Okay, Makoto Shindo's recovered from her injury. That's good. So she'll actually be ready for her debut. And I've made $46. All right, time to lose most of it in 6 days. Vertigo. Let me see. Where am I at with the money? All right, I'm at $1,100. I don't think I'm gonna get under 1,000 for the money I lost. You're much more cultured on Joshi than I am. Sure, let's call it cultured. All right, Idol Pro's got nothing. Anything? Oh, goody. You know, she's got a developmental deal. I wonder if I could... oh, I'm too small. I'm like, I wonder if I could steal her. Just overpay her immensely. Just spend all of my money. Miho Abe and Kota Ibushi are... oh, boy. I thought Miho was... no, it wasn't. No, she's just with... she just accompanies Taichi to the ring. Taichi has someone else, I think. I feel like that almost make Kota Ibushi and Miho Abe. Didn't they have a whole deal with that between them? How he was like no selling her. Maybe that was the bullet. Peter. I thought there was a bit where Kota at an event was like no selling one of the women that someone brings out. He called me a Sim 57 times. I only know Tokyo Joshi Pro, some Sendai, and some starting that place that has Reika Saiki held hostage. Yeah, Reika's not held hostage anymore, so she's free to go wherever. Of course, also they're not in a great position to be signing people. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. All right, let's see here. NXT Takeover Boston. Ooh, I guess we should see NXT Takeover Boston. See what this is. Let's see here. Dakota Kai Special Edition. Who is Special Edition? Now I need to know. Uh-oh. Fabian Eichner and Marcel. Okay, is Special Edition Patrick Clark, fucking Velveteen Dream and Pete Dunne? Is that what this is? Where's the personal info? Yes, it's Velveteen Dream and Pete Dunne. Boy, what a tag team to put together, huh? Out of all the two people that this game could put together in a tag team. It's all right. It's just a game. It's just fucking... let's just put Jordan Devlin in a team with Pete Dunne, too, while we're at it. Let's see here. Shotzi Blackheart defeated Io Shirai in a tables match to retain the NXT Women's title. Let's see. Karrion Kross defeated Damian Priest to retain the North American title. Adam Cole defeated Finn Balor to retain the NXT title. All right. So that was Takeover Boston. Toriano's going to be staying with New Japan. Mastiff's re-signing with NXT UK. Fabian Eichner leaves NXT. Jordan Devlin lost the Cruiserweight Championship to Jack Gallagher. Let's see. Rina Yamashita's the Ice X Infinity Champion. Bea Priestley won the Stardom High Speed. Hey, they finally did something with the Stardom High Speed title. Trent Seven's getting called up. Vince Warner's hurt. Let me see here. Oh, Lord. Kira Hogan's. Oh, okay. So a lot of championship wrestling from Hollywood and AIW stuff. Ian Rotten's a scumbag. Is this like every month now that we're getting something that he's... Ian Rotten surpassed himself with news breaking about his repulsive sexual harassment of Amazing Maria at last night's IWA Mid-South King of the Death Matches 2020. Exact details of what went down have yet to surface. I swear to God, every month there's something else scummy that that Ian Rotten's doing. Eric Watts. Chelsea Green has a reverberating bicep. Sideliner for a month. The Blade is the NCW. Oh, Lord. He's a champion, not an AEW. Oh, my homies love Devlin. Oh, Lord. 4 days. All right, let's go. Vertigo. Nothing. All right. All right, let's see. What do we got here? AAA extending Dr. Wagner. Tyler Bates being called up. Dangerous Gate. Ooh. There's a new team. Oh, Titus O'Neil staying with WWE. New team in Stardom. Saya Ida and Hanan. Aren't they already a team in Stars? I don't know if they're in that. Chris Wolf going on a rant on Shimmer. Uh-oh. Slammed some of the big names for their attitude problems and called it the promotion over some payments that said she's owed. I think in real life, she's just completely out of the wrestling business. I don't think she'd work for Shimmer. CZW's got a new tag team champs. Io Shirai gets her deal extended. PWG is going to hire even more people. Oh, I got decisions. Oh, Mika Iwata wants more. I can't afford that much. God damn it. 75. Fuck, that's $112. She's in our main event. God damn it. I thought the thing would allow them to not ask for raises less than $250. I thought that would help. Maybe they changed it already. There we go. They tried to tell her Raw Meatus currency in a COVID claim and something they can't do. Oh yeah, I didn't check in on Dangerous Gate. You can always look and see what Dragon Gate's doing. Hang on. Let's see here. The Elite. Cody has lost the Elite. Oh, no. The Elite is gone. Everyone's gone. The Elite has been disbanded in AEW. Well, it finally happened. Oh, shit. There's a Taka Taichi produce. Ooh. Taka Taichi produce. The Great Sasuke's in the main event. Kaz Hayashi, Ken Ford, Cody Hall got a match. Hanako Nakamura and Cassandra Miyagi. Aren't they usually supposed to be in a match? Look how selfless they are. They didn't even book themselves in a match. It's probably just random. GCW's got a new tag team. Dave Mastiff staying with WWE. Okay. Let me see here. Dangerous Gate. Oh, Jay Lethal's gone from there. Dangerous Gate. Oops. There's a results button. Yamato defeated Ultimo Dragon in the main event for the Dream Gate to retain it. Kaito Ishida defeated Dragon Kid and Yosuke Santa Maria to retain the Open the Brave Gate. Let's see here. Hey, they actually put Ho-Ho Loon in this. Such an old picture, though. It's definitely not what he looks like anymore. Big Ben defeated a lot of people. Oh, God. They just put all the old dudes in one match, didn't they? Jesus Christ. Beasley's a good dude. Your friends in this. Oh, nice. Dragon Gate KZ and Sharpshooters defeated Dragon Gate Kai and Technically Flawless. RAD defeated Toryumon Generation. Toryumon Generation defeated RAD. All right. There we go. There's going to be 70 and still in the main. And they'll still put on good matches too, because that's just how Dragon Gate works. You're going to be like, they're going to be in their 60s and still putting on top tier matches, because Ultimo Dragon can still do some. Well, I think Ultimo Dragon's officially retired now. I think. He was, I think, doing part of his last run for a bit there. I can't remember if he's still or not. But, yeah. Mochi's still doing his thing, even though he's like 50 at this point. Anything. Martina's recovered. Mikey. I don't think I have her. No, I think she's too expensive. Yeah, she's too expensive. Angel Rose engaged. Oh, and Kiera Hogan are heading towards marriage. Toriano extended. Okay. So I think tomorrow night is the big Nightshade. I heard nothing about Nightshade until she appeared in Tokyo Joshi Pro. And when I saw Nightshade and heard she was British, I was literally... So her debut, I think, was at the Itabashi Green Hall show that I was at. I had to check my... I was during the match, I was on my phone checking to see, because I'd never heard of Nightshade before, but when I saw her, I thought I wasn't sure, but I had to check to make sure that Viper hadn't left WWE as Piper Niven and gone back to Japan. But I feel like if she actually did leave WWE, she'd clearly go back to Stardom. But I had to check. I was like, did Viper leave? Did she go back to Japan? Is she wrestling under something else now? She literally feels like a redhead version of Viper. Fans amazed by Kenny Omega. 5 words that haven't been heard about Kenny Omega in his AEW run. He debuted a brand new move. Hiroshi Tanahashi, most entertaining wrestler in the world. Well, that makes sense. Vertigo, nothing there. Idol Pro. The state of Kenny the pushover. No, he isn't. He wrestles. Okay. Yeah. All right. It is time for Idolfight Projects. Let's see. No, we're not going to do that. Itabashi again, because I'm not. Where do they want me to go? No, that's $100 I don't need to spend, because we're going to get 87 fans in the building. Itabashi. That's where we're doing this. All right. Oh, can't start show due to major issues. Uh-oh. Wait, major issues. Oh, I thought there was a backstage incident. There's not. I just haven't done anything yet with these. Yes. Coda and his millions of concussions still saw the writing on the wall. Does the plane crash cheat still work? I'm sure it does. All right, pre-booking. What's going to be the first one? We're going to do Makoto Shindo and Hanan as our opener. We're going to have Shindo win because it's her debut. Even though Hanan, I think, is not won yet. Open match, decisive win. Pretty clean cut. There you go. Onward we go. Let's do the tag match next. So Kamiya and Mirai Mayumi versus Yuki Aino and Sai Nomura. Mirai is going to get the win. Open match. I guess I won't do open match, but we'll definitely do a decisive win. And I think that's about it. I guess we could script it. I don't think it's a long match. No, it's 12 minutes. That'll help. I think all of their psychology is garbage, so that should help. We'll do Ram Kaicho versus Haru Neko next. And yeah, ooh, she's kind of over with that 22. She's also doing pretty good with the 19, so. But I think May's actually quite a bit more over than most of the other people. So let me see here. Ram getting the win. We'll make it an open match and a decisive win. Should it be decisive? You know what? Against Neko, why not? Is your show allowed to be streamed on Joshi Taima? Hey, at least someone will be watching it then. Even if it wasn't allowed, it would probably they'd still do it anyway. There'd just be one stream. That'd be it. Like one alt stream. Like a third channel. Not even a main one. It'll be like a third channel for this. All right. Whoops. Add that to the booking sheet. Mei Saruga, Miyako Matsumoto, Natsumi Apache. Mei Saruga getting the win. Should it be an open match? I guess it could be an open match. Let's see, 13. Guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll open match it anyway. And decisive win. How long is this going? It's going 13 minutes. You should probably script it. I guarantee all their psychology is garbage. 41, 42, and 34. Yeah, we're definitely scripting this match. There we go. Main event. We're finally going to determine our Royal Spirit champion, Hikari Noa, Mika Iwata. Let's see here. Idol Pro Royal Spirit title on the line. Mika Iwata being our champion. We'll do open match, slow build. Actually, they don't have the psychology to slow build, so we're just not going to do that. Joshi the Ocho. That is exactly. How many Woo tubes are there on Taima? They're going to dedicate like a fourth channel. Like, yeah, I guess we'll throw it on here. Why not? Mei Saruga's on it, so some of the Westerners will want to watch it. Hikari Noa's over on Twitter. her selfies are over. Mika's going to leave because of the money. I'm paying her. I paid her. Unless we go into the hole, and that technically we can't pay them. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can Makoto work? Yeah, we'll see. She can't really talk. I don't think Hanan can really talk either. No, they can't really talk. You know what? I'll give her a microphone anyway because we're a shit show of a promotion anyway, so who gives a shit? It's not like we need high stats. It's not like we need high ratings right now anyway. Let me see. Makoto introduces herself and is happy to finally have recovered from injury and debut today. There we go. That's definitely what this is. It's literally a hi. I'm Makoto. Finally, I was able to wrestle here today. Tyler admits he's I didn't say I'm a bad booker. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. All right. So, do I want to do something with Camille? Do I want to have her talk? We'll have her talk. Camille, Mirai. Entertainment, and Mirai says fucking nothing. Because I don't think... Actually, her charisma is fine, but we're just like... She's the heater. She's just... Camille does all the talking. Mirai's the heater. Camille puts over herself and Mirai and the success they have had the last months and plan on we'll just put plan on a win. How about that? 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Why not? We'll give her 5 minutes on the mic to put this over. And after that, we get Camille and Mirai. We get Ino. We get Sai. Whoops. Selling, and selling. And we put that there. Should Nautica? Let's see here. Let's see what she's got. Her selling might be the best thing. Actually, it won't be rated because she's just coming in. All right. Let's see. Camille and Mirai continue attacking the losing team. Nautica out for save. Chase off and tends to her. Yuki. There we go. What about Marika? Marika's gonna be here. We're doing something. I've got plans. Don't worry about it. Keep your pants on. We'll do minor successes here, and we'll do minor success there. There we go. Fire Festival for Mcintyre brought them in all to Iowa expecting WWE caliber exposure. Oh my god. I'll put that there. Should we have something with Ram and Neko? I don't want to spend too much time really going in on this. We could use a charisma for something. How about pre-match? Or post-match. How about that? Ram. Harna. Charisma. Neko. Can she sell? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have her sell. Here we go. Let's see. Neko looks for handshake post match, but Ram stares her down and scares her out of ring. There we go. 3 minutes is good. Here we go. Put that there. Okay. May, I think, has some good... her charisma's microphone's not great. Miyako. Yeah, pretty okay. What's her match history look like with us? She lost. Then she won. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do... You know what? We'll do May. We'll have her build up the entertainment skill while we're still nobodies. May out to greet the fans. Plans to do well in her match today. Short, sweet, to the point. This is a true Joshi event where they talk a whole lot about nothing. Let's see here. Okay, I think Yeah, I'll put it here. Marika. Entertainment? Or just Mike? God, fucking nothing either. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, screw it. I'll just do entertainment anyway. Marika promo where she planned on a match today, but decided the fans didn't deserve her wrestling. There you go. About 4 minutes. Somewhere once where Sue thought I was taking my pants off in the middle of a room where I had basketball shorts underneath it. Probably the closest to speaking out I can get. Jesus. Hikari Noah should come out pre-match. Pre-match. I'm pretty sure. Whoops, that's Haruna. Yeah, Hikari can talk. And entertainment, minor success. Let's see. My box is in front of your friends. Fuck, let me see here. Hikari plans on winning the title today. But also plans on moving above this. Oh, actually, here. Hikari plans on winning the title today. Yeah, and carrying the promotion with her as top star as she there we go. Yeah, 4 minutes. There we go. All right, one last bit. Mika Iwata. I always hate this because I know where the skill set is at here. It's just a pain in the ass to remember where everything's at here. Selling. Her selling's pretty good. We'll do that. How about that? Success. Iwata is handed the title. And although sore, celebrates becoming the first champion. There we go. We'll do 4 minutes. All right, there we go. I think we got it. 3, 5, that's 8, 11, 14, 17. 17 plus 8 is 25, 29. We're really hitting the borders on how many angles we can have in this. But I think we're gonna be fine with this. And all right, I think we got it. Let's see how well this does. Booking analysis is fine. There's no backstage incidents to deal with. All right, whole show is booked. I think we're good. All right, let's go. Idolfight Project, Idol Pro live stage number 3. We're opening up, of course, with Makoto Shindo in her debut with the promotion. She's been out injured the last couple of shows we were able to have. So finally on the 3rd show, she is able to show up and she faces Hanan. 22, decent enough little thing here. Almost 14 minutes. She submits Hanan in her debut. Of course, she grabs a mic afterwards and she's She introduces herself to the crowd who might not know her. She's happy to finally have recovered from her injury and be able to debut today for Idolfight Project. Did we give May a singing gimmick? I don't know what we did. What did we give May? Oh, yeah, you've probably seen the... I'm sure you've seen the videos then. It's probably... What is she? A cartoony fairy, which is pretty much what she is, and it's pretty much what her actual deal is. Missing hyper. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you there were people I couldn't bring in because they're too expensive. I have to keep people as cheap as possible. I mean, there's a few people like Saki Akai, fucking above my price range right now. I don't think Hyper Misao would be, but Saki is above my price range at this point. I'm the people that I have booked because they're like $50 and less. They are cheap. The only one is Mika now. Mika Iwata is now like 140 or something like that. Everyone else is at least like 50 and under. Most of them are like $20 or $30. Yeah. This mod in particular is really nice because it does have pretty good balances as to, you know, how expensive certain people are. So like lower tier people are cheaper than, you know, a lot of the Stardom people are definitely pricier. So Yuki, Kamifuku, and Mirai Mayumi come out, and Kamiya puts over herself and Mirai. And the success they've had the last couple of months, of course, the last two events, they've had a tag match. They've been successful both times, and they plan on continuing that success going into this next match here today. So they face Yuki Aino and Sai Nomura. 11:38. Not a great match, but it's all right. So Mirai Mayumi ends up submitting Yuki Aino, forcing her to tap out, and Kamiya and Mirai end up getting the win once again. And they are not content with how they are with the win in and of itself, so they continue stomping away on Aino and Nomura, and this prompts Nodoka Tenma to come out from behind the back and chase them away. I'd say she'd probably have like a kendo stick or something, some sort of weapon to sort of chase him out of the ring, and ends up tending to her sister. As they go to the back, they seem Kamiya and Mirai seem like they're done fighting right now. They've made their point, and they head to the back as Nodoka tends to her sister and Sai. We get Ram Kaicho versus Haru Neko, and just under 14 minutes. Didn't seem to click and made an awkward bout. Hey, 32 is still pretty good for an awkward bout. Nonetheless, Ram ends up hitting a Rainmaker of all things on Neko and gets the win. And pretty straightforward there for Ram. She's looking to bounce back from her loss in the tournament as Neko ends up looking for a handshake post-match just out of sportsmanship. Ram kind of stares her down, and I don't know what she does. She just starts acting very creepy to scare Neko out of the ring. And sort of starts walking to the back as Neko hightails it to the backstage area. Mei Suruga comes out. She greets the fans. She plans to do well in her match today. She sings a couple verses of, I don't know. I was going to say, she's done what? She's done Metalingus and she's done Judas. She just starts doing the melody of like Nakamura's theme. She just starts doing the fucking rap rock. Since Neko's a cat, she left a cucumber in the middle. Oh god. Nonetheless, we get the three-way dance. Mei Suruga, Miyako Matsumoto, and Natsumi Apache. Good wrestling, decent reaction. 13:28. Natsumi Apache first, and then Miyako Matsumoto looked like she was going to have it, but then Mei Suruga ends up getting the pin on her. So Mei Suruga getting the win in the three-way dance here. Dragged in the middle, that's all right. It's still 32. That's not terrible. They're not going to be as good ratings as the ratings we're going to get for the men's stuff because they're They're generally higher quality. Even for cheap. If I want higher quality Joshis, I'm gonna have to pay a lot more, and I can't afford that right now. So there you go. Marika Kobashi coming out. I think this is her debut. I can't remember if I signed her. I think this is her debut because she left, I think, Tokyo Joshi Pro, and so she comes out. She planned on having a match today. Oh no. She was here last month because that's right. She was she's doing I can't remember what she's doing. She's doing like a masochist. She's doing some sort of like a bitchy gimmick where she's appealing to the masochist men in the crowd. That's right, because last month I had her say that they have to stay away from her for the 2 shots. And now this time she decided she's not going to wrestle because they don't deserve to see her in her ring gear and in the ring. I should have scripted it. That's all right. So Marika Kobashi's appeal here is being a gal model that appeals to the masochists in the crowd. Hikari Noa coming out for the main event. Of course, she's had some controversial couple of matches here in this tournament. And she plans on winning the title today, even if it's in controversial fashion. But she's talked about the disbanding of the Up Girls, and that now that she is on her own, she plans on carrying this promotion with her as the top star where she belongs. And she's willing to get there by any means necessary. Well, she does face Mika Iwata. Damn, actually, that's a pretty damn good match. 47's the best thing we've been able to get out of any of this right now. Nonetheless, Hikari Noa looking to cheat to try to get the victory. Mika Iwata was not having it. Hits her with the buzzsaw kick in just over 21 minutes and wins the finals and becomes the first ever Idol Pro Royal Spirit Champion. Damn. You're the referee who requires a referee bump spot in every match. Yeah, I try not to do that. Hikari Noa tried to, like I said, tried to make it happen. Mika Iwata ends up getting the better of her though. And Iwata selling the match as she did what she could, and just barely managed to beat out Hikari Noa's cheating. She's handed the title. She's a little sore, holding her neck. She holds up the title high, though, as she celebrates becoming the first champion. 87 people. That's not bad. We did okay. So there you go. We have finally crowned our first champion in Mika Iwata. 41. That's not too bad. All right. I know the best performing people were, no, not Mirai, Mei Saruga and Mika Iwata. We did, I think, a 42 and a 50 respectively, so they're going to be complimented and praised. And you know what? I'm going to where's she at? I'm going to give I'm gonna give some encouragement to Marika for what she was there. Pleased, and seem pleased. There you go. Huckleberry Sin. Then the gimmicks that we end up finding out about in this is fantastic. Did better than FCW Punta Gorda. I was so bad out there. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Just don't worry. It doesn't matter. You just go out there and look pretty and everything will be fine. Let's see here. Alexander Wolf resign. MLW National Openweight Championship. El Lindemann. Are they wrestling? Are the Strong Hearts guys wrestling for MLW? I don't know. They were wrestling for AEW for a while, and then they just didn't. No hug. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna hug Notica next time, just to make you fucking scream. Oh, I guess I probably should. You know what? I'll look at it. I'll look at it at the end of the month to see where we're at money wise. I think everything stayed I think everything stayed okay where it was at financially. Oh God, that was more money than we've ever spent on a show. Only $470 a month. Ugh. How much money are we making on Vertigo each month though? It's more than $470. $589. Oh my God. All right, I want to make sure. I just want to make absolutely sure before I look at the retirements that are happening. Let me make sure. All right, ticket pricing's very cheap. So yeah, I'm making sure that we're getting the best that we can out of this because we don't have much money left. This is Kobashi's gimmick, basically. I was thinking. Oh, Yakuza Zero Mask. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, good lord. Maybe I should be playing Yakuza more. I think actually, I can't remember which one it is, but I know about the New Japan guys being in a Yakuza game. But I think, pretty sure Saki Akai is actually in as Saki Akai in one of the Yakuza games. I just can't remember what she was. Like, I can't remember which one it was. Dateable. Okay, she's dateable in Yakuza 6. Okay, I knew she was in one of them because I remember seeing her. She's like listed under like model or actress or something. We have 1337 available. I mean, technically, we'll still make money if we don't run a show, but all right, we're starting to turn. Like I said, we're starting to turn the corner on Vertigo a little bit. We'll get there. We'll get there. What time is it? 10:41. Jesus. It's all right. AEW. Oh, AEW All Out. Well, we got to see what happened at All Out. Go down here. Cody defeated Darby Allin to retain the AEW TNT title. That actually... Oh, that was the main event. Wait, was there no AEW world title match? There wasn't a world title match. So Cody decided that the TNT match was going to be the... TNT title was going to be the... Content there is Kiryu had to teach a shy girl to be a dominatrix, so in this scenario, you're Kiryu. Like a Coomer coming for the very first time. Adam Page and Kenny Omega defeated the Young Bucks and FTR to retain the World Tag Titles. Jericho defeated Pentagon Jr. A lot of backstage segments. Pac and Orange Cassidy defeated MJF and Brian Cage. What an interesting thing there. Broken Matt Hardy defeated Sammy Guevara, Joey Janela, and Mr. Brody Lee in a cage match. Jesus. Jurassic Express, Dark Order, Nyla Rose, Sadie Gibbs. Okay, so nothing big there. Oh, the Royal Quest. Oh yeah, their British show. Whoops. Bad Luck Fale defeated Hiroki Goto to retain the Intercontinental title. Shingo defeated Yoshihashi. Didn't we just have that? Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Will Ospreay. Oh, God. Fale and Goto had a 42 rating for the main event. Jesus Christ. Who fucked this up? They both fucked it up. What happened? How did they do such shit? How did they do so shitty? I mean, Fale can do pretty good matches if he's motivated enough, but Goto can do some great matches. How did they fuck up so bad? Actually, all of this was pretty shitty with the exception of Zack Sabre Jr. and Will. Oh, I bet it was how over they are. I bet they're fucking nobodies in the UK, aren't they? Is that what it is? Yeah. They're not as over in the UK as they are in Japan. So Goto would do a lot better, but he's like a nobody in England. And that's why the Will Ospreay match and Zack Sabre Jr. match did so amazing, because of course it's Zack Sabre Jr. and Will Ospreay. Of course they're going to do well in Britain. Yeah, look at that. Ishii and Nagata drew a 43. Oof. Oof. When Kaicho Melissa Santos cussed out my friend when she was hide and impact taping because she called him corny on Twitter. Huh. Interesting. Let me see here. New storylines in ROH. Tracy Williams going head to head with Flip Gordon. Marty Scurll and Dragon Lee. Oh boy. AAW doing a Jim Lyman tournament. Mark Haskins gets the Rev Pro undisputed British Cruiserweight title. Il Phantasmo sidelined. Joey Janela sidelined with a twisted knee. Uh-oh. Sami Callihan invents a new move. Ruby Riott staying with WWE, as is Alexander Wolf. Okay. And that's pretty much all she wrote for that. Now we go to Sunday. Unless that was Sunday. That was Sunday. So that's the end of that's the end of August. Then Melissa went on Twitter afterwards bragging about it, saying fans shouldn't think they can go to a show and not get told off if they start something, dude. She just called Brian corny for being lovey-dovey on Twitter with you. I mean, it could have been worse. Melissa could have pulled her backstage and had some words with her and then told her to go be a fan. Uh-oh, speaking of Saki Akai, she has a staph infection. Uh-oh. New baby for Maria Kanellis, of course. Don't worry. In 3 weeks, she'll have another one. She'll be pregnant again. New Japan extending Evil, of course. Not a whole lot else, it looks like. So there you go. Save that and cry into my finances as we lost more money than we've ever lost because we had to spend so much goddamn money on workers. It's the sponsorship income not being as much as I would hope it would be is really the sticky thing here. $470. What's our size? Yeah, we're at a 2, so I mean it's something. But Jesus. Vertigo's looking a little bit nicer, I guess. $981. So we might actually not go into the hole next month. That'll be nice. $589 a month. Yeah, I think we actually won't go into the hole. So that's good. Our sponsors isn't going to be amazing, but it'll be good. We're able to keep the workers' expenses down a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Go into the hole. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end up going into the hole. So there we go. So that is August 2020. Three events in each. We have, of course, our big main event for this month. Effie defending in his first defense of the Vertigo World title against AR Fox. And then, of course, we had crowned our first Royal Spirit champion in Mika Iwata. So we'll have the follow-up to that also next month. So there you go. That is August 2020. 3 episodes in. We're getting there. Like I said, the whole point of like the first year is just surviving, making sure we actually make money. That's the whole point. Just make money and survive. So hopefully we do that, and hopefully we don't lose too many people in the process. So either way, thank you guys for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being here, especially now that all my frames are dropping. Now that everything's crashing. Seems to be coming back. Perfect time to have everything go to shit. There we go. Now we're back. Dropped a whole shitload of frames. Dropped like 30 seconds worth of frames. That's all right. But either way, right at the end of it, that's fine. Either way, thank you guys so much for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you continuing to watch as well. I hope you guys will continue to watch, and I will see you guys next time.